Intro, intro, intro.
And me.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you have any questions towards us as Czech students.
Yeah. Okay, I get it. As Czech students, plenty of them. Plenty. You are in high school now.
That's right.
Questions about our common theme or
As you
all
like.
types of?
All.
Yeah. Uh-huh. How how history lessons look? Especially modern history. Yeah. Yeah.
Chci si to vzít?
What do you
mám
tell about-
mluvit já?
Jak chceš, jestli chceš, tak mluv. Nebo
EU
mám to říct?
integration. Is it really great for Czech Republic or is it not so great? How they display you this in lessons?
You mean display like communism and Cold War, or what exactly?
No, current situation.
Current situation. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, usually they don't have permitted to talk about politics, but whenever they do, they usually have an opinion from usually the internet. Usually that, if I can like set an example with modern conflicts, it's usually what the mass believes. That's usually what they believe as well. But they do not spread it amongst us, and we have our own opinions.
Mhm. Okay, and about European Union, what they say?
What exactly do you mean in the current situation?
Yeah. Is participation in European Union great for Czech Republic, or is it not so great? And they tell you about problems in between Brussels and Prague. How they?
Можешь на русском
Не,
сказать.
я думаю о том, типа, как они это демонстрируют. То есть, дисплей тут не совсем корректное слово.
Tomu rozumím. Yeah. We don't talk about politics too much, not even European Union, but I personally believe that the European Union so far is good for the Czech Republic. For one of the big reasons is the funding for example, schooling, and other like ecology and other stuff. Well, I don't understand why they fund us. Everyone puts in their money, their starter money, and then it gets divided, And if we can have more advantages
You can
from
say
it,
historical debt.
yeah, I mean it helps us grow, and our children will pay it.
Maybe not.
Well, yes, I feel as long as it is helping our culture and state to grow, I am all for it. And I do see more and more problems coming up. For example, with combustion engines getting banned, and that will be a big hit for our industry and economy here in Europe.
Already they banned them all.
They will ban them. Then they will ban production. I think it's like 2035 or something.
Yeah.
Okay, they have some time for adapt, but not so sure that they can really make this transition great. Spain situation around 3 times ago. Do you recall? They have blackouts.
Oh yes, the Spain
entire
situation.
country.
Well, in that case,
one day, I remember.
Yes, I know exactly what you are talking about. Well,
Mhm.
in that case, then electric cars are kind of useless. I do agree. And
Yeah, it's a kind of problem, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And that's why I don't like some of the decisions and bans that the European Union does, but the funding is great. I'm not gonna lie.
As long as they pay, it's okay.
Exactly, exactly. Uh,
So they support small countries, but it's actually a really heavy weight on countries like Germany and France, for example. But somehow they manage this. I don't understand either why, but they can. Okay, let's let's do this.
I
Yeah,
feel
I
I
understand.
I feel like they see it. For example, Russia has federations, right? It can be split up into many smaller pieces, and not every
Mm,
piece is equally as developed, I would say.
mm,
So
maybe yeah.
it's
They
similar.
try to как это, короче, выровнять пытаются. They try to equalize
Yes,
all the
exactly.
states between.
Yeah, and
Mm,
I feel like that is the same principle as in Europe, or like European
what
Union.
they
Of
can.
course, you are in Europe
Oh
as well.
yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
What you are in a IT program? Why podcasts? Why they even make you to do this?
Well, it's for a subject called presentation skills, and they are teaching us to talk out loud and stuff, to present ourselves
Yeah,
and to be able to succeed in new media and be valuable for
effective
companies, for
management.
example. Yes, exactly.
Hmm. I understand. Competence and stuff. I'm from IT background myself. For 11 years, I believe. Yeah, and management. Oh, it's long story. They try to make us learn this stuff, soft skills and such. And of course, hardcore engineers are laughing their ass about all these ideas. We don't have much common ground about that, but oh, I recall they make us to uh, evaluate our skills. Something called mm, attestation. Yeah, attestation. Yeah, this period 1 and 2 years, exactly 1 and 3 years, and for time at first on attestation you should present only your technical skills and understanding of the code base, simple things. But with time, as time progress, they start to make new make new requirements as how you can present your product for us, for example, or can you speak something about other stuff? What you do? What you do to develop your skills off job in your spare time? And these things grow and grow and grow, so on. Now people. Uh, Now people have to make whole presentations about their work in past year, for example. Why you need this? But okay, management knows better. Yeah, and meetings every day is t- something from them, their department. I saw it. I saw it in my personal work experience. So
I-
they try to teach you ahead of time.
I feel like it is also if would be implemented in schools, it will also be a good step because some students can only learn for tests and then slack off the whole rest of the year. So I feel like proving what you have done and how you have actually developed would be a better testing ground than the grading system.
Yeah.
When we have 1 to 5, and if you fail, then your parents beat you. Beat you.
Beat your ass up.
Yeah, I was not sure if I can be that informal, but yeah, they beat you, and but some parents just are not interested in their kids enough. So I feel like proving your work would be just overall better than just what you can memorize, put in a test, and then instantly forget.
Mm, that's bad. But it's really good for applying for job. That's I can tell for sure. Because now in Europe, I know from experience of my colleagues, you should pass around 5 meetings or 4 meetings. 3 or 2 of them will be dedicated entire to your soft skills and presentation skills. How you can sell us your как-то tech lead, can say. Как это называется-то по-корректному? Помнишь, этот как... yes. Can't pass that tests. Because they simply don't learn this. Why they need to present themselves? Why they need to sell you people my skills? You can speak to my supervisor on previous job. Why you can't? And they actually got rejected after that. That's sad, but so I understand why they try to adapt you already. So you can easily pass these meetings in future.
Yes, I think that is one of the goals.
So parents, okay. Parents can do their stuff. It's not so important. It's your problem in the future. So it's good practice actually.
Dun 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 dun.
Is beer really good?
Well, of course, of course, I have never
Is it
tried beer.
Really so good.
But I do like it. I never tried it, but I do like the taste. But
I'm jealous.
it very depends on what form of container you have the beer in. For example, if you have it like in a restaurant or in a pub, they have like a big keg, and that tastes way better and way different than, for example, just a can.
God damn, it's so good.
Why?
I never learned the taste.
You cannot drink beer, or
No, I cannot go to Czech Republic anytime soon.
we can like send it to you.
Yeah.
By Russian post office is like lost number.
They
Don't bother. They
take it for
they pour
themselves.
Budweiser instead. On the transition stations.
I understand.
It's, the only way is to visit Prague. But I can't see any solution. Yeah, Istanbul. Okay. This is the way, but not for me.
Но это визу нет, нужно получать, если ехать.
Yeah. Ну, в Турции визу дадут на границе, а из Турции... ну, наверное, для въезда-то потребуют, да, Шенген. А там тебе скажут, о, русский, пошел вон.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
You have really great gaming company. I forget exact name,
You mean
but they make Euro Truck Simulator.
Oh,
The second? Yeah. I am gamer.
I thought you were talking about the new Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That is a
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
popular Czech
them.
game right now.
It's a great game, by the way. I don't play it, so don't spoil me. But I really looking forward to this masterful experience. But Witcher 3 is my second station after Skyrim, so it's another 10 years ahead. Okay. Maybe in my lifetime will have time. I don't know really. It's I don't play in first chapter, but now we have second. So and third, I suggest looking for sales. So no, life is so short, but you want to play in so much games in this life.
Yeah, I've played
can't.
too many games.
You have more time ahead.
Well, yes.
And this company make DLC for Euro Truck. It was called Heart of Russia, and they was ready to release, but then war starts, and they think that Twitter CGV guys blacklist them somehow. I don't get it really for all this time, but they cancel it. And I was so frustrated about that because I just want to play, guys. I don't get a shit about your politics. Just give me this spot so I can play. No. Instead, and I will understand if they make Ukraine DLC. Yeah, okay. Come on, I really appreciate that. Make this, but not a single move from them. So great company, not great management. But I suggest you play it this game, yeah. So do you like it?
Many of our classmates have hundreds of hours on Eurotruck.
Brother? Brother in arms. By the way, it's a really great game, but without mods I can't play it. At first it was so small territory. It's barely Europe. What? Why you call it Europe? It's Germany, Britain simulator at first, but now it's okay. In promotes, I don't know what content they will make now because entirety of Europe is done, and promotes said 10 years ago or 15 even outside the Europe, no content.
America Truck Simulator.
Yeah. So much work to be done here.
Then it's gonna be Ocean Simulator and so on.
Mexico Simulator. Siberian Roads DLC for 3 freaking years to develop.
Dun, 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 dun.
How relations with Slovakia, by the way, in your country?
Well, I think our politics are afraid of Mr. Fico because he is starting to turn more to Russia and Mr. Putin, which Mr. Fiala doesn't really seem to be liking too much.
So it's damaging.
It's damaging our relationships, I feel like, but still we are such similar countries and our nations are so connected that I don't
Yeah.
think that it will split us completely in the long term.
You have so much common ground, common history.
Yes, exactly.
So I was interested. Do people in Czech Republic not hate, but как-то, блин, забыл, как по-английски обида. Ну ё-моё.
Jakože
Prostě nesne.
uraženost,
Aha,
spíš
mhm.
jako nějaká uraženost.
То есть, как
А
бы,
в
я
чём?
тогда по-русски спрашиваю, либо они немножечко с обидой относятся, что вот так разошлись в свое время еще после коммунизма, либо
Jako Čechy k
что
Slovákům?
теперь в разных... Да.
Že jestli Češi jsou jakože...
Uražený vůči
jako
Slovákům
uražený
kvůli
vůči- jak se
komunismu.
jakože tenhle, no, jak se
Kvůli
tenhle jako
komunismu, jak se
rozešli.
rozjeli kvůli
Jo.
komunismu. Tak nějak jsem to... Yeah, I understood what you were saying just from you talking in Russian. But...
Express Russian. Учимся понемногу.
Да. But I feel like I don't feel like it is affecting our nations too much since it has been long in the past and I kind of see their side why they did that because you always want to put yourself ahead of, for example, anyone else, even your best friend. So we kind of understand, and I feel like we got past that.
Yeah, it's great.
Yes.
I really glad to hear this. People should love each other.
Exactly. Not
Be divided by these concepts and personal interests of these guys.
of these men with a lot of power, but small brains.
Oh, well said. In some situations, brains exactly like peanuts,
Yes, exactly.
or even smaller.
It depends who.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Sure,
I my question is, what are like the most known sects from the Czech Republic or Slovak Republic that you know?
I don't know really. It's even you should even ask European, because not so many I know for now. That's important. In Czech Republic, no, I don't recall anything.
I mean,
Even in Germany, in France, I know about France. Yeah. Как-то Order of the Sun Temple.
Mhm. That
Ну,
was
по-русски это Орден Солнечного Храма.
yeah, that's what you
It's
said.
famous French sect,
Mhm.
and they work in Canada
Can
and
you-
in areas around Geneva, this part of country. And I don't know another one. Heide Fitkau, yeah, from Die Deutsches Bundesrepublik. Yeah, German sect. It's not exactly sect. You can say it's a coaching club for elites. She worked with guys with power, with money. Uh, there was rumors that some of former ministers were involved, and because of that, pedophile accusations. Yeah. Sorry about that. It's Haida Fitkau and her Center of Development of the Atma Energy.
Mhm.
So what she did is admitting some meetings of wealthy people and tell them, I can improve your results. I can make you better entrepreneurs, better in your financial area of work. And you know what? They they said yes. Why not? It's so interesting. How we don't know this before? After that, she established her school where they practicing yoga and developed by her own uh, different, can say, courses, physical courses or mental. And after some amount of time, she started to indoctrinate them with things like she's the energy translator, she knows their past lives and knows how to connect energy from past lives to nowadays lives. So it can enhance their productivity in all ways and develop their spirit. After that words, you should run as fast as you can, but not that guys. Not these guys. These guys decided to stay, and more of that involve some other people in the movement. And after it's transformed into a typical Eastern sect, where people through yoga teachings come to something not having with Hinduism common ground at all, like orgies, making babies to have sex with adults, making really big endorsements of group. Some guys sell their business in its entirety, and Heide Fitkau make her mind that this is a great financial model, and not only financial, but for her spiritual development, you can say. And in some steps, she actually lost her mind and uh, had vision that world will end on Tenerife. And Tenerife is the only way to save their lives. On the... Как это? На склон. Я забыл, как склоны по-английски.
Это на склону, на скалы.
Mhm.
Да.
Ну, сразу.
Že prostě musel skočit.
Of the volcano. So why the hell? So after that, they transferred from Germany and Spain. After that, from Spain to okay, Canarian Islands. Yeah, they called. And in that place, they decided to depart this world and end their lives. Because what is the point? After a certain date, world will end. But Spanish police stopped them in exact moment. They actually was in hurry, and there was 2 more hours to realize the intent. They caught them, all of them, and in German court, she get, I don't recall exactly. Yeah, because she don't get anything actually. They release her. Что-то, блин, и вот это, кстати, я не знаю, как в английском вообще. For как это, pre-roll он называется или parole, да, for parole.
Okay.
They released her. That's sad, but that's harsh reality of sects all around the world, not only Europe or more liberal states. No. Okay. We have China example, yeah, and Japan example. Okay. In Japan, they execute leader. In China, there is a sect Falun Gong called Falun Gong, and they banned it nationwide. Why? Because it's a destructive sect that brainwash people. You can guess. No, not in slightest. They ban them because they say that Taiwan is a country. That's China. You can do whatever you want with people. It's your business. But these words are forbidden, guys.
Okay.
So I don't know many European sects at all, and Czech in particular. But maybe you can tell me about.
Oh, I am no.
Some moments.
I am no expert.
Ah.
I mean, if I can say it like that, our school is kind of a cult. We all love our principal very much. But he doesn't force us to do anything. We just like him.
It's just speaking, guys. No accusations at all.
Dun 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 dun.
But
It's tendency.
But I have one last question for you, and that is if you ever thought about starting your own sect.
Good question. Another one. Not now. That's something actually that our subscribers asked. Not once. But no, of course not. Because why you should create it if you have loyal subscribers on your behalf? That's more than enough. For making sect, you should you should develop your own theology. You should work hard on making it believable. You should try develop system to enroll people. It's hard. Why you need all this if you can just speak about sects and make your subscribers happy? No need. But if I'll be serious, no, because it always ends in a certain way. You get in jail. Or worse, you get killed. Get yourself killed by internal fight. Insects, okay, insects often that you can see is battle for power between inner groups of influence. Anglická is a really good example of that. Their leader, Tizu Matsumoto, as time comes, was getting blind. He lost his vision. He lost his ability to see anything, but his movement was still alive at this point, and he was still worshipped. What happens is his most loyal guys in his reach absorb this power themselves, and between them there was a fight. Who should run Aum, and who can do, and who will make their own sect? And actually, Fumihiro Jiyu won this battle. But what happened to Tizua? He was arrested, and mostly because they keep him in total ignorance and bliss about what happened in his movements. They tell him lies about a real situation around, even then police starting to investigate. And there was a rumor that even Sarin Tak was not exactly promoted by Soka Asahara himself, but mostly by his servants. But that's rumor. He won this. He won this as much as they want. And moreover, we definitely know that some terrorists not want to cooperate in last seconds and willing to abandon all plot. Exactly one main main physician. What? Main physician. He didn't want to make this attack, but they make him to do it. And what was the exact topic? I don't recall.
Well, I mean, I asked you if you would ever want to start your sect, but it was a good story.
Yeah.
Thank you for it.
My pleasure.
Konec podcastu.